Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. What happens when one of Asia's biggest stars disappears from the spotlight for more than 400 days? Tonight on Star Watch Now, we uncover the mystery of Wang Yibo, the beloved actor and idol whose sudden absence has left fans around the world asking, where is he, and what is really going on? Stay with us, because what we've discovered might just surprise you. The story of Wang Yibo and In Jang is not just another tale of two actors meeting on set. It is the unfolding of a friendship that feels both genuine and rare in the glittering, often turbulent world of entertainment. When people speak of their bond, they are not merely describing casual companionship, but rather a connection that has grown steadily through shared passions, mutual respect, and a quiet understanding that transcends the spotlight. In an industry where relationships are often scrutinized and tested by fame, jealousy, and relentless competition, their friendship stands as a beacon of loyalty. Fans have observed moments that reveal the depth of this bond. A supportive glance in a public interview, a word of encouragement at an event, or simply the way they appear at ease in each other's company, free from the pressure of constant performance. These glimpses have sparked admiration because they show us that behind the dazzling persona of Wang Yibo, there exists a man who treasures sincerity, who places value on trust above status. In Jang, with his warmth and steady presence, provides that anchor, reminding Yibo, and by extension his fans, that even in a world built on appearances, authenticity still matters. What makes their connection especially compelling is that it is not rooted in superficial similarities but in a genuine alignment of spirit. Both are driven, ambitious, yet grounded enough to cherish human connection over fleeting fame. Their friendship has weathered gossip and speculation, emerging stronger each time, which inspires fans who themselves long for relationships built on such unshakable trust. When Wang Yibo is seen alongside In Jang, it reassures his supporters that even in times of uncertainty, he is not walking alone. This bond adds dimension to his character, reminding us that the true measure of a star is not only in the awards he collects, but in the relationships he nurtures along the way. To witness their friendship is to be reminded that in the chaos of the entertainment industry, some connections remain untouchable, offering strength, comfort, and hope both to the men themselves and to those who watch their journey unfold. When Wang Yibo stepped away from the screen after completing The Mermaid, what followed was not a brief pause, but an absence that stretched over 400 days, leaving fans and industry insiders alike searching for answers. In a world where the pace of entertainment is relentless, where stars are expected to constantly deliver new performances to maintain their relevance, his silence became louder with each passing day. It was not simply the lack of new roles that caught attention, but the mystery surrounding his choice, the deliberate withdrawal from the very stage that had elevated him into one of Asia's most recognized faces. For admirers, this absence felt like standing in front of a theater with the lights off, waiting for the curtain to rise but never knowing when the performance would begin again. Some speculated that he was preparing for a major transformation, carefully choosing projects that would redefine his career. Others believed he was exhausted by the demands of constant exposure, choosing instead to reclaim a sense of privacy and self that fame had stripped away. This void created by his disappearance from screens did more than spark rumors. It invited reflection. Perhaps Wang Yibo was seeking not to escape, but to grow, pushing against the pressure to conform to industry timelines and instead moving at his own rhythm. For his supporters, the wait became a test of patience and loyalty, an emotional journey that mirrored the challenges of trusting someone unseen yet still deeply admired. His absence has also carried symbolic weight, reminding us that even those who seem invincible under the spotlight may need space to rediscover their strength. To step away in silence is not always a sign of weakness. Sometimes it is an act of courage, a quiet declaration that one's worth is not measured only by constant visibility. In Wang Yibo's case, the stillness of his career became a canvas for anticipation, a reminder that true artistry often requires time away from the noise. Whatever the reason behind his prolonged silence, it has left a mark on the hearts of his fans, turning mystery into expectation and transforming absence into a story of its own, one that continues to hold the world in suspense. Behind the dazzling aura of fame, beyond the endless headlines and swirling rumors, there exists a very different picture of Wang Yibo, one that often escapes the public's gaze. For many, he is a superstar, a symbol of youth and talent, a man who conquered music, dance, and acting with enviable ease. Yet beneath that surface lies an individual navigating the same complexities of life that confront anyone who dares to dream. When whispers of secret relationships or hidden agendas dominate conversations, it becomes easy to forget that Wang Yibo is not just a headline but a human being who must carry the weight of expectation every single day. To see him only through the lens of gossip is to miss the depth of his journey, the countless hours of practice, the sacrifices of youth, and the determination that allowed him to rise against fierce competition. The truth behind the fame is not the scandal but the struggle, the endless pursuit of growth, the desire to evolve, and the courage to remain authentic while the world projects its fantasies onto him. What makes Wang Yibo's story so compelling is not whether a photograph captured him with a familiar face or whether a contract is nearing its end, but rather how he continues to hold on to himself amid the noise. Fans who admire him deeply are often moved not by the speculation but by the glimpses of his sincerity. His quiet humility in interviews, his willingness to embrace challenges, his consistent effort to let his work, rather than his words, speak. This side of Wang Yibo, the man behind the fame, is not defined by rumors but by resilience. He is someone who chooses silence when others demand explanations, someone who trusts that truth is stronger than the storm of gossip. In a culture where fame often consumes those it elevates, his ability to step back, to withhold, to protect parts of his life from the glare, becomes an act of strength rather than secrecy. Beyond rumors, Wang Yibo is an artist searching for meaning, a man learning how to balance passion and peace, and perhaps most importantly, a reminder to us all that behind every idol stands a human being who longs to be understood, not just admired. Beyond rumors, the man behind the fame. Let's pause for a moment. It's easy to get swept up in the swirl of speculation, romance, contracts, hidden agendas. But at the heart of this story is a young man who rose from dancer to global star, who has carried the expectations of millions, and who, like any of us, may need time to breathe. What if his absence is not a scandal but a choice, a conscious step to reclaim balance, to seek out creativity on his own terms? Industry insiders point out that Wang Yibo's management contract is nearing its end. This could explain everything. The pause in new projects, the quiet overseas trips, even the sudden flare-up of old rumors. For a star of his stature, the decision of whether to renew, to sign with another agency, or even to start his own company is monumental. Could this be the calm before the storm? A new chapter in which Wang Yibo takes full control of his career? And here's a thought no one has considered. What if Wang Yibo is exploring opportunities outside of acting? Imagine him stepping into fashion design, producing music for international stages, or even launching charitable projects to inspire young people worldwide. His silence could be the fertile ground for reinvention, a rebirth that surprises even the most devoted fans. So what do we really know? We know Wang Yibo values friendship, as shown by his closeness with In Jang. We know he has been absent from our screens, leaving a gap that only grows with time. We know rumors continue to swirl, but the truth may be simpler, more human. A young star taking his time to decide the future he truly wants. And maybe that's the most inspiring part, because it reminds us that even those in the brightest spotlight sometimes need space to rediscover their own light. Thank you for watching Star Watch Now. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the latest updates on your favorite stars. Your support means everything, and together we'll continue exploring the untold stories of the entertainment world. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep shining bright.